Mathra took another animal last night. Everyone is terrified.
Laptrap, Mathra is just an old Numerian superstition. There's a simple explanation for what's happening here, and I think I know what it is. Tomorrow, you and I will set off to find the 2 keys to the ancient city, and...
Dr. Pythagoras, look out!
Call the Cluefinders!
So, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper. If you really want to risk it, go ahead and type in your name. Ooh, now you get to decide how hard the problems in this game should be. Choose a challenge level for each subject. Level 1 is the easiest, and challenge level is the hardest. When you're done, click on the arrow.
Mr. Limburger, are we near the place where my Uncle Horace was kidnapped?
We're getting there, Joni. But frankly, I don't know what you kids can do.
Was Dr. Pythagoras really taken by a monster?
Well, peanuts, anyone? That's what folks are saying. And there's an old superstition about a monster in a lost city.
Superstition?
Lost City?
Monster!
Peanuts?
Owen!
Yes, I remember reading about a lost city near here.
That's right, Leslie. People say that a city named Numerian existed in this rainforest more than 1,000 years ago. The wise Numerians were great inventors. They built up a great city, and they might still be in that city today if it hadn't been for Mathra. One dark night, a hideous monster named Mathra appeared as if out of nowhere. The Numerians lived in terror as night after night, the evil beast attacked the wild creatures of the forest. Eventually, the Numerians captured Mathra and locked him in a deep dungeon. But they were afraid that Mathra might escape and terrorize them again. So they left their beloved city, never to return. They locked the city gate with a golden key and split the key in 2. They buried the keys in puzzles in 2 corners of the rainforest, hoping that this way only the wise and the worthy would be able to enter their city. The Numerians still live in the cities and villages around here, but the location of their ancient city remains hidden to this day.
Now it seems Mathra is back.
And he's got Joni's Uncle Horace.
I bet Mathra took him to that lost city.
Owen's right. We've got to get into that city.
How are you gonna do that? No one knows where it is.
I do.
Who are you?
I am Laptrap, the Turbo Turtle. Your Uncle Horace knew where to find the 2 keys and the lost city. And before he disappeared, he recorded the locations on a map in one of my programs. See?
It looks like one key is in the Monkey Kingdom, and the other is in the Goo Lagoon.
Okay, listen up. Santiago, Laptrap, and I will go out and find the keys.
Cool. Leslie and I will use the video link and be your backup.
Right. Anytime you can't figure out what to do, use Santiago's red video phone to call us for help.
And we can store things in my backpack.
This may be dangerous, so anytime anyone needs a break or wants to see the map, use me.
Let's get going. We've gotta find those keys. Where should we start?
You decide. One key's in the Monkey Kingdom, and one's in the Goo Lagoon. Where should we start?
Uncle Horace needs us. Let's go find those keys.
Joni, Santiago, look out for that vine!
Oh, Laptrap, stop worrying so we can... Whoa!
Hey!
Oh dear.
What's that?
I am Vasco de Bongo, king of the Monkistadors.
A monkey king?
Listen, I'll be Monkey Our king if you can't help us. Mathra is on the loose. He's eating pumas and parrots, and pretty soon he'll be craving a monkey milkshake. Unless you furless chimpanzees can find the 2 keys to the lost city.
That's just what we're after. Do you know how we can find a key?
I know how you can find one of them. Just take either path across my monkey kingdom, and then cross the 5 rings of volcanic fire.
Volcanic fire?
I'd cross the rings of fire myself, but I sprained my tail. Naturally, you'll need sneezeberries, but my fellow Monkistadors will gladly give them to you. Of course, you may need to do them some little favors in return.
Stop the presses! What exactly are sneezeberries?
Little berries of many colors, blue, green, red, purple, and gold. The ancient Numerians planted the sneezeberry bushes long ago.
Listen, Bingo.
Bongo!
Bongo?
Bingo!
We don't have time for berry picking.
Without these berries, you'll never make it across the rings of fire.
You're the man. I mean, monkey. Let's go find those sneezeberries.
Uncle Horace must be in that Numerian city. Come on!
This trip could be dangerous, Joni. Let's be careful, okay?
Get going, dudes. I want to see this key.
Pick a path, but be careful. The Monkistadors will help you gather the sneezeberries. Be nice to them.
Oh, dear me. I'm Queen Itchabella, and my pet Flubberwalk, that sweet animal over there, is angry.
What's eating him?
I mark his feeding days on this calendar, and he wants to know when his next feeding day is. But the marker has fallen off. King Vasco sent me this scroll with instructions for finding the date. But I can't figure out what he means. If you place the marker on my Flabberwalk's next feeding date, I'll give you golden sneezeberries as a reward. place the marker on the right date on the calendar. Thank you so much! You've solved my problem! Sorry, Flabby dear. Today is not a feeding day. Here are your sneeze berries.
Thanks for the sneeze berries, Your Highness.
Ah! A monster!
I'm not afraid of monsters.
I don't believe in monsters.
Don't believe? You've got to believe, and you've got to stop him. Let me tell you why.
Long ago there lived a monster who rose up from the deep. He terrorized the jungle, allowed Numeria no sleep. He attacked the jungle animals, left mother's cubs to weep. So the Numerians took action and set out to trap the creep. Do you believe in monsters? From ancient history, do you believe that we were sitting pretty till he rose from the lost city hungrily? Do you believe in monsters flying from the sky? Do you believe you'll catch that puma addict with a little mathematics you'll apply?
Davy, Mickey, Peter, hit it!
The Numerians were fearful, they did not know what to do. So they trapped him underground, then they cut the key in two. For 1,000 years he slumbered, now he's risen up to feast. The whole rainforest sings this chorus, find the key and bag the beast. Do you believe in monsters rising from the gloom? Do you believe our humble requisition? If you're not good at addition, then we're doomed. Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave? Do you believe our humble supplication? Use multiplication and we're saved. The situation's dire, and I fear time's running low. You must cross the rings of fire. Hurry up, it's time to go. I know that you can make it. You will brave the monster's wrath. I'd really like to help you, but I'm just no good at math. Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave? If you believe that using calculation you'll select the operation, then we're saved. Do you believe in monsters from ancient history? The only hope I see is that you'll find the 2 lost keys. You believe in monsters like me.
This is the map of Numeria. You can use it to travel to other places in your game area, as long as you've been to those places before.
Want to know more about Mathra? All you need to do is ask.
Some guard I am. Ow! While putting King Vasco's money away, my tail got caught. To get my tail out of here, I gotta put the right amount of money into the slot. But I can't reach it. Help me out. And I'll give you some sneeze berries. Oof! You saved my tail. Here are your sneeze berries.
Thanks. We're off, Santiago. Wow. Look over there. Those must be the rings of fire, Santiago. That's where the Numerians hid one of the keys to their ancient city.
This looks dangerous. Perhaps we should go back and eat lunch.
You're a robot, Laptrap? You don't eat lunch.
Let's go!
Look, Joni, King Vasco and his band are still here.
Should we ask them to sing again? Or just go?
Yuck! Oh, what's in there?
You don't want to know. Just help me rope it off. On the stones, there are numbers that tell you how long the sides of the pit are. Put into my paw the vine that will fit exactly around the pit. Make sure there's nothing left over. In return, I'll gladly donate a bunch of sneezeberries to your noble cause. Oh, yes, that's it. I'll rope this off. And here are your sneezeberries.
Thanks. Let's keep going, Santiago.
Oh boy, I did it again. King Vasco's really gonna be mad. I was polishing this monument to our great Monquistador leaders, and I knocked off a number plate. Could you put the right number plate back up for me? I'll give you a bunch of sneezeberries. Wow, are you smart? Thank you so much. And here are your sneezeberries.
Thanks. Keep it clean there, oh keeper of the monument.
I hope these sneezeberries keep the inside of my backpack clean. Let's go, Santiago.
Those sneezeberries remind me of a poem. Gather ye sneezeberries while ye may. Something like that.
What's that?
Stand back, furless ones. This is a relic dropped from the sky by Mathra.
Let's take a look. Aviatron engine oil? Joni, what's going on?
Doesn't aviation mean flying?
Yeah. What would an ancient flying beast be doing with a can of engine oil?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Come on!
I am Antonio, guardian of the king's relics. And this is the latest relic, a sign from the sky from Mathra.
Looks like an oil can to me.
Who goes there? Begone. All bridges across this ravine have long since been destroyed. Go back where you came from.
I can get across this ravine. This is no big deal.
There's a better way than that, Joni. If we move 2 rocks with the same weight as the big rock onto the other end of the tree limb,
it will make a level bridge for us. Okay, let's do it.
Perhaps you will cross after all.
You are back! Halt! I fear you will get sneezeberry juice on the sign for Mathra.
I don't believe this guy.
Ah! Furless chimpanzees! I bet you're looking for some sneezeberries. Help me out, and I'll give you some. That noisy Mathra keeps flying over here and knocking down my address stones. I've got room over my doorway for 4 stones. Place the 4 stones from the ground up there to give me the greatest possible number for an address. Only the biggest number you can make will do. Oh, thanks a bunch. Here, take some sneezeberries.
Thanks. Hope all your mail arrives safely.
Let's go, Santiago.
No key from the Rings of Fire yet? Uh-oh, you need to get it.
Whoa, we better stop monkeying around. We need those keys.
You're right, Joni. Where to?